Men versus women, boys versus girls. Would you lie for $1,000? Guys, I am not going to lie. These split or steal stuff, it's my guilty pleasure. I love this kind of stuff. This is Foxtrot, so let's start it.
Are you being honest?
Yes.
Would you lie to me?
I think she would, guys.
I can't trust you.
It's either
He's a
all
smart man.
or nothing.
You can either split or steal. Get ready? Reveal in 3.
I feel like you should just steal, guys. Just go for it. All I'm going to say is my strategy going into this would be I would think about the 303 method. Don't trust the hoe.
Here, men or women?
Women.
Definitely men.
Definitely men.
Women.
Definitely
Men are greedy in like every aspect.
I think women are greedier. More.
Men and women just don't lie to each other. Or men and women, I feel like, are both more likely to lie to the other sex. Like, men are way more likely to lie to women, and women are way more likely to lie to men. And the lies that men would tell men or women would tell women are just way less likely to actually make you stick with it and remember it long enough. Like, the lies they're all talking about are probably relationship related, which is why you actually remember them. If Stacy tells Tina that she looks good in that top when she doesn't, like, no one remembers that. No one cares enough.
Realistic in certain things. First men, in my opinion, are more simple.
Or like if your roommate told you he bought the beer and he didn't as a dude, I mean, it's going to annoy you for like a couple days, but it's not going to be the type of trauma that someone telling, like a girl telling you that she's not cheating on you when she is. You know what I mean?
A little bit more emotional. We can have empathy, and men, it's easier for them to kind of take emotion out of it. So it's easy for them to be a little bit greedier.
Okay. I love the discussion.
I think if
love
it was in private, I think dudes, because they're like on personality, big five, more disagreeable statistically. I think in private, men would be way more likely to steal the $1,000 and not split it. And I think that is borne out by the fact that men will actually negotiate for higher raises and stuff like that in jobs. But I think because this is on video, so I think the dudes are going to be way less likely to actually steal the money because it looks bad on them if they do, especially if they're stealing from girls. Like, that looks bad to the general public. If it was anonymous, I think that the dudes would be more likely to steal. I think that since it's not anonymous and it's on camera, I think the girls are going to be way more likely to steal because society doesn't punish women the same way when they steal from guys. There's not the same social stigma against that on society as a whole. Everyone thinks it's kind of funny for the girl to like take the money from the guy. So that's my hot take. We'll see if I'm right.
Discussion, but we have to start the game. For round 1, you're going to try
I think
to
that the
collect
girl on the right who
most-
talked about empathy is already cooking them too. Like, she's just trying to get feelers in. Like, we're more empathetic. What I'm telling you is believe that we're going to split because I'm going to steal for you. She's setting them up. She's marinating.
money for your team.
Oh, it's
in
a
5
team
turns.
thing?
One by one, you will come
Oh,
to
the guys
table
might-
and face your opponent.
The guys
If
might
both
work for
players
the
choose
boys, the
blue,
boys then.
They will split the money in front of them and end their turn. If one chooses red and the other chooses blue,
Oh, this
the blue
changes
player
so
loses
much
and
with
the
the
red
team.
player wins the money
Team
and
dynamic.
continues playing. If both teams choose red, they both end their turn and lose any money previously
You know, if
won
you get
during a
none, your whole
continuous
team's
turn.
going to yell at you.
Only the team with the most money by the end will proceed to the next round. What will you do with the prize if you win it, Dave?
I'm here for friendship. I'm not. I have a surgery on Wednesday. So
That's a good reason.
$1,700 out of pocket.
I was recently
He's
fired,
playing on the empathy.
So I need to pay my rent and
He's like, oh, she said she's empathetic. Well, let me hit you with this. I need a life-saving surgery. Someone needs to bring up. That's why on these games, I don't even think it's bad. Like, you're playing the game. I don't think it's bad if people make up a story. Like, the most convincing story in these games wins. So I just be like, well, my child needs a life-saving medication and we don't have insurance, and that's what I would use the money for. The medication coincidentally costs exactly the hypothetically highest amount of money that we could win on this show. It's exactly the same. I know. What a crazy coincidence.
Okay. You each will get 2 minutes to discuss the order of the lineup and strategy now.
All right. I think we should
You know
split
the guy in the Happy Dad hat is going to steal. Like, you just know that off the top.
this first round. We should try and get their trust.
I feel like initially he's gonna go, oh yes,
Yeah.
split, and then come in and be deceived.
Have them think that we're gonna like share.
She
the money.
did nail them.
Yeah,
This first
snake it in
round,
the end.
500 IQ.
Yeah.
Show them that splitting is in their best interest.
Yeah.
unless I steal.
Exactly.
We've got-
We gotta do an order.
Yeah.
I'm worried about putting you.
That blonde girl
early
wants to
because,
steal.
like,
I told you guys in the intro, she's gonna steal. I could just see it in her eyes. She's and her fingers, they're like twitching. She just got steely
You
fingers.
gave too much.
Like, you know the monkey trap that they'll use? I think it's in like Cambodia or something. They put a jar and they put fruit in it, and the monkey can fit their hand through the opening and they can grab the fruit, but they can't actually pull it back out. You can just tell. And the monkey won't think to let go. The monkey's so greedy, it will never let go of the fruit to let itself escape from the trap. I think that same trick would work on that girl. I'm just saying, I think if we like had dollar bills in a jar and we did it approximately about the size of her hand, I don't think that she would escape the jar.
Yeah, there was
You can just
some-
tell
there's some
sometimes.
friction. I feel like they're gonna
Yeah.
steal against you.
Ali is definitely gonna try to steal some money from us.
He
for
really
greedy.
was just quick to be like,
Yeah.
we're greedy, so I
And
think
then-
that like kind of just definitely feel it out.
Can I have my first players come in?
Definitely feel it out. Go with your gut.
Nice to meet you.
Nice
Oh,
to
it's the
meet you.
marinator. I think they'll split. Call
So
it.
this is the first turn. We'll be
On
playing for
comms, you guys have to call it.
$50. You'll have 1 minute for this
$50
turn.
split. Who
Go.
cares?
Okay.
Bro,
so
just split.
I'll be fully honest and transparent. Like
Okay.
I said, I have a surgery coming up. So I personally would rather split the money versus take the chance and none of us walk out here with anything.
This $50, how beneficial for yourself do you think it'll be toward that much money for a surgery?
I mean,
It's
anything
not
is
worth-
beneficial.
And
Burning a-
I should trust you not to steal.
You're looking at me very intense right now.
Guys, it's
Hey, you know
$25
what?
if they split.
Eye contact is important.
Why is
when we're
everyone so
talking about money.
intense?
And why is it that you want?
Word.
I have your words. Okay.
Time's up. You can either split or steal. Please reveal your decision
You're-
in 3.
I feel like you're so silly if you
2,
steal on
one.
$25 difference.
Okay.
Yes.
I can trust you.
I can trust you.
Good.
I can, all you can say is I can trust you not to be an idiot. Because this was, I mean, let's be real, guys. $25.
For this turn, we'll be playing for $100.
Still not worth
I
it.
feel like we can.
I don't
split it.
trust. I don't trust Blondie. Blondie would have stolen on. If there would have been $2 that was up for grabs, and I think Blondie would have stolen. There's just some people you can tell.
I feel like we can split it as well.
This is so.
I mean,
I don't believe Hannah
why should I trust you in splitting?
because it's not that much money.
You came to a game show to make friends.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Where can I trust you?
Because I feel like you guys were pretty hard on us earlier.
What does that have to do with anything? That's what I'm saying. Hannah, you're trying to provide a guilt trip. I should trust you because I guilt tripped you earlier. That makes no sense.
Greedier. But I didn't say.
No, but
I
that was
said,
your
I said
teammate.
men
That
are
was your
greedy.
teammate.
Which actually that would work against me
Yes.
though.
Are you being honest?
Yes.
Would you lie to me?
I would never lie to you, Dick.
You would never lie to me.
I'm making
Oh,
eye
she's
contact.
lying. You can
As
hear it in her
very
voice.
Strong eye contact.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, time is up.
I'm so nervous.
So she's probably gonna split, but honestly, I wouldn't be surprised.
Please reveal your decision in 3, 2.
Come on, greedy Hannah, Handsy Hannah. Oh,
Nice work, Dave.
That was good eye contact. Very trustworthy eye contact.
I'm
is
Ollie.
it?
Imani.
Nice to meet you.
For this turn,
All right, this is the one.
we have a mystery envelope. You can either split or steal. If you decide to split the mystery envelope, you will each get an envelope. But it may be an uneven split.
That's
I'm
weird.
honestly feeling a split. I think
How uneven? How uneven? Because if it's gonna be super uneven, then I might as well go for the steal.
the mystery is supposed to entice us to steal it. The rest of our team split, and we should make that decision as well.
Just like everyone else, how do I know I can trust you?
I'm a man of my word.
You just know he's waiting for the biggest snake.
Because if we both steal, we both lose nothing, and Jubilee wins. We have to win.
You're good with that, whether or not we get the same amount?
Yeah, I'm good with that regardless.
It's because Ollie is a hustler.
I
He's
trust
trying to set up the biggest heist at the end. You just know it. I could tell. He wants to snake them, but only when it's for all the
I
marbles.
trust you too.
3, 2.
I bet they both split.
Look at that.
It's not worth it.
Thank you.
It's not worth it yet.
Good man, I respect your word.
The
I respect you
opportunity
as well.
cost of trying to set up a snake later on is not worth it.
So I have an A and B envelope. You decide which one you want to take.
Per your word, I'll let you make the decision.
I want to take A.
That's all you.
Thank you, players. Please go back.
Oh,
I
it's
was
the
gonna be
same.
the one that was gonna steal, but right in the moment, my brain was, "Don't be that guy," but I should have been that that guy.
We're
Not
playing
yet,
for-
not yet. You'll get to snake them for so much more, Ollie. You know he's gonna do it. Or it's the social pressure thing. That's the thing, right? You just know if you're the guy who stole from the girl on social media, you're gonna get flamed, and you have to just be ready for it and own it. You cannot be apologetic. If anybody snakes somebody and then they say sorry afterwards, I'm gonna be so pissed. That would be the thing that would make me the most mad in this whole ass video. Like, if you're gonna snake somebody, you just need to stand by it, do it proudly, like just absolutely stew in it. Just be like, yeah, I took the money because I wanted to, and I won. Not sorry. I did it because I wanted to. If you start saying, oh, I'm so sorry, I feel so bad, it's like, who cares? You took the money. Obviously, you didn't feel bad enough to change your behavior, so shut up. You don't get to play the victim card and be the one who took the money. You just need to stew in it and like, oh, I'm Lex Luthor, bitch. Like, I took it.
$200.
Let's both walk away with 100.
I was gonna say. I mean, it's easy.
This is where I'm starting to be like, okay,
I can trust you.
I think they'll split. I think they'll split because it
Pinky
keeps
promise
going
means
up.
a lot, though.
Okay.
In 3.
Don't snake until the end.
One.
But it's getting there. $100 difference.
All right.
On a
This
split?
is now the final turn.
Okay, now.
feel like we're in
Oh,
the
it's Dave. Oh, Hannah. This is the final turn. Oh, he doesn't get to go. Oh, Hannah's going to steal. You know Hannah's stealing. I can feel it.
A reminder.
Dave's
that
too
only
chill.
the
He's not
team
going to steal.
with the most money will proceed to round 2. Right now, each team has $175 plus a mystery envelope. Turn number 5, $400. You can either split or steal.
You just steal at this
1
point.
minute
You just go for
begin
it.
Now.
Okay, Dave. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to steal this round.
Oh,
Promise to
no.
give you
She.
and your team a share of the money
my gosh.
at the end.
So it's in your best interest to split.
But then we wouldn't be able to go.
That means she knows this type of. She's watched this show before. You know she's watched this show before. That's like the hypothetically optimal game theory move. I think that you should punish her for repeating the hypothetically most optimal move, which shouldn't be allowed because it defeats the purpose of the game.
Go into the next round. It would just be the girls in the next round.
Or else
How dare you? Hannah?
everyone leaves with nothing. That is all.
Help, help.
No collaboration.
You cannot consult your team members.
I think
We-
I would
we
just,
zero
you just have to do it on pride. You have to sink everything. You have to say, my pride is worth more than this money. I'm not going to let you bully me. I'm going to also split, and I'm going to take us both down.
Now, just to understand the rules.
Steal,
Do
sorry.
all the balances zero out.
No,
Don't
just
steal.
no one takes a 400.
All right, you were honest with me. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't see any incentive to.
Yeah.
I can't trust you.
Yeah.
Or all or nothing.
Take nothing, Dave. Don't listen to the devil,
You can either
Dave.
Split or steal. If you both steal,
The devil has highlights, Dave. Don't
you
listen.
lose the $400. If you split, you each get 200. But if one steals, gets the entire 400. You ready? Reveal in 3,
Oh, you better
2,
steal, Dave.
1.
Steal, yes.
He's petty.
What? I can't
Yes,
trust him.
Dave. Doesn't it feel good? She says he's petty. You brought this on yourself, Hannah. You brought this on yourself and tried to strong arm him, Hannah. I knew it.
Now we leave it to chance on the mystery. You came out so strong. It's like, I have a nuke. And I was like, oh no.
I told you I'd
I
get
also
some of
need a
it,
nuke.
And now you're leaving with less.
You both decided to steal, so no one takes the $400. Now we need to.
I feel like Hannah would have said that, and she's like, cool. Here's my number, or give me your number, or whatever. And then when it came time to actually handle the money, she's going to just like leave them all red.
reveal what's in the mystery envelope. Okay? We have the players back here.
Oh,
As
this
it
is Ollie.
stands,
Ollie's
we're at a
going to
tie.
steal, baby. It's time for the heist of the
$175
century.
for the men, $175 for the women. But we still have the mystery envelopes. We will now reveal the value amounts inside these envelopes. This will decide who goes to the next round. Are you two
She
ready?
doesn't trust him, though. You can see she doesn't trust him.
All right, get ready to reveal at the same time.
I could see
in 3,
They're not going to talk?
1, reveal.
Oh, they're going to look.
The women won $240,
Boo.
and the men got $0. So the women have won with $415 for round 1.
Well,
But it's not over yet. We're going to round 2.
I'm very salty. I have trust issues now. If I could go back, I would have stole when I had the chance, so that we could have took all the girls' money and made it to round 2.
Well, ladies, welcome to round 2. You must decide.
But when did they misplay though? I guess you just keep steal, 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 and then you have slightly more money than the girls do, so you get to round 2. This is a weird incentive structure because you would think that you're like incentivized to make the most amount of money, but you're really just incentivizing them to try to get to round 2. I feel like this doesn't make sense.
Decide as a team if you want to split.
So then you're just incentivized to steal in the second
or
to last
steal
round.
To make things more interesting.
Because both teams, if they're tied, are going to try to steal in the last round so they can make it to the second round. This is a weird game.
Increase the pot
What the hell, Jubilee?
to $1,000 if you steal it all for yourself. The rules are simple. If you all decide to split, you'll evenly split $415. If one chooses to steal and the others split, then the one who chose red takes $1,000. If more than one person chooses to steal, then no one wins. And you go back home empty-handed.
I think the fact
You
that
have
there's 3 people will mean that everyone's going to split. Because you normally in this game, you only have 2 people, so there's a 50-50 chance, right? Now you have to go through 2 other people. So chances are, like, if you do try to steal, then there could be a second player who cancels out your steal. And there could be a third player who cancels out your steal. There's just too many things that need to go right for you to hit the steal, I think.
Minutes
But Hannah, oh, she might
and
steal.
decide.
I'm happy to steal. If you guys split, I will promise you both.
Hannah's she's going back to the well. I think this might work though. I think she might be able to bully
That
them.
I will split it evenly amongst all of us.
Sounds like a good plan. I'm pretty sure I trust you.
I just want to make a rule. You can't split.
Okay.
There you go. Jubilee knows it's
Oh,
not fun.
Okay. Well,
I think the easiest way, or what makes the most sense, would be for us to split.
Mm-hmm.
We don't want to
Because do
chance
we-
somebody stealing, or more than
Yeah.
one of us stealing.
do we want to walk away with nothing?
Right.
I agree.
So
Split.
Hannah's
let's
gonna
split
steal,
the
guys.
team.
It's the only way that we're all going to leave with something.
Yeah, because if more than one
Guaranteed.
of us takes, like, we are going to leave with nothing.
True.
Yep.
All right. So I guess we're all splitting.
That
Yeah.
sounded like there was
got
no
it.
sincerity
Let's get
behind
back
what
to
she
your
said.
money.
Okay, time is up. You can either split or steal. Have you decided?
Yes.
I hope you guys chose wisely. Get ready to reveal in 3, 2,
Oh,
1.
greedy? Oh, dude, are you shitting me? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Hannah's pissed. The other 2 girls think it's funny. Hannah's pissed. Hannah's mad. Guys, congratulations, you played yourself. What the hell are you doing? What are you thinking? Hannah's pissed. She's the one who's actually greedy.
We all
None of us are trustworthy people.
not at all.
I guess greed spoke louder today. How do y'all feel?
Not good. I came here for all or nothing.
Well, to be fair, there was no point in trying to split it, right? There was no point. If you would have tried to split it, the other 2 girls would have sunk
I was
anyways.
really here to take it all.
Yeah, we could all tell Hannah. There was never a question about you. I am surprised about the other 2, though.
kind of expected it, to be honest. Honestly, I was down to split, but I definitely had the inkling that some of my teammates
Yeah,
were going to
Hannah.
steal, and
Some of my teammates. That if she said some of my teammates, she only had 2 other teammates. So she's just saying, I thought both of these greedy girls were gonna get all their hands on my money.
and I was like, well, if they're going to steal, they're not going to take this money away from me.
I feel a little deceived. I kind of really believed y'all. I thought it was written on my face. I thought it was kind of written on my face I was gonna steal. Y'all shouldn't have trusted me. It made more sense.
They
to
didn't.
steal. I don't think women are greedier, but I think we all came here to win some money.
When you put money in front of people, I think that people can just get greedy because the idea of that is really nice.
I'm happy the way everything played out. I'm just happy no one won, honestly. Because if I can't win, no one should win.
That's really, I think, the ultimate human expression at the end of the day is just like, if no one can win, I can win. Now the question is, guys, in the comments, are men or are women greedier? I don't know. That's a hard-ass question. I'd be curious. I don't know if there's been anything. Like, because I know that guys are more likely to negotiate for raises. Dudes are more likely to negotiate starting salary. So is that indicative of greed, or is that indicative of like valuing your work and being paid for your work? There was also, this is like so anecdotal, but there was also a TikTok I saw, and it could have been selectively edited. That's why you never trust this shit on social media, right? But it was asking men and women whether they would take a highly respected white collar job at a very prestigious company for no pay, or would they rather work a job like in the sewer, you know, like a super hard blue collar dirty job that's paid $100,000 a year. And all the girls said they would want to take the high prestige job with no pay, and all the men said that they would want to take the sewer job for $100,000. So I don't know. I think it depends on what you're being greedy for. And as far as this situation, man, who would be greedier, guys or girls, in this situation? I think girls will be more likely to steal. I think girls will be more likely to steal because they're not going to have the same like punishments and social pressure as the dudes if they snake over a girl. But guy on guy, girl on girl, man, I don't know. You could just tell Hannah was a greedy though. Like, I would steal if Hannah was at my table. She just wanted to steal, and I would not trust her at all to steal and then divvy up the funds on her own volition afterwards. She was so untrustworthy. She was just oozing greed. If I was on the last table with all the guys, I think I would have been inclined to believe in my team. I think a guys at an all-guy table would be less greedy than girls at an all-girl table, because I think in general dudes are more team-oriented when it comes to a bunch of other guys that they have experienced a bonding situation with. Whereas girls, I think, would be a lot more likely to be willing to snake girls that they had gone through the first round with, as evidenced by the video where they all snaked each other in this one. That's my take. I think in this situation where it's like, hey, are you going to betray your in-group that you went through something with already? I think girls would be greedier than guys in this betrayal aspect. That being said, you guys tell me down below. FoxTrot out.